everyone. Sarah the DM here. Just wanted to welcome you to tonight's session of Adventures in Melodia. To anyone out there watching or listening to this, we are a group of friends who love playing Dungeons and Dragons, and we get together online every week to play a homebrew all-bard campaign. So thanks so much for tuning in, and we hope you enjoy. Now, let the performance begin.
Well, oh hey, Dustin, the trophy cup means aid. So,
Oh, I was right. Yeah, I was right. That's what I thought.
okay. Yeah, I had to go way back, but I found it.
Oh yeah, I cast level 3, didn't I? Let me see.
It was at like the beginning of the day, I think.
Yeah, because it lasts 8 hours. Yep,
Mhm.
I have it marked.
Okay. Well, I've got a recap here. I didn't get the last session up on YouTube, but I kind of skimmed through it. And you guys, you traveled for a day out of Base Bay, and then you ended up taking a pleasant rest while you were in the Dragon's Way on that road. And then Seraphi let you guys know that you'll be performing for a dragon in Cloudgarde, which is a couple days away. And then you guys practiced some songs, and then the next morning you got back on the road. Unfortunately, it started raining, so that slowed your pace. But to compensate, you guys decided to travel through the night, which would actually put you in Cloudgarde earlier than you had planned. And Marcus and Alejandro were going to rest in the covered wagon, and they had tied it to the back of Seraphi's wagon, I believe. And then Draven was resting in the group carriage with Hegnus driving it. And then Seraphi was resting in her own carriage with Kevin driving that one. Let's see here. Okay, after you had been traveling for like, I don't know, about 6 hours during the night, you guys were halted, and you realized that there was a group of Aarakocra stopping you guys. And communications did not go well. You couldn't understand them, and they couldn't understand you. And I actually am not sure who fired the first shot. I can't remember, but it was one of you guys. And then the fighting started, which brings us to where we are now. So, Draven is still in the band carriage, donning his armor. And that's going to take 10 rounds. So we have a counter for that. And then Hegnus hopped off the front of that carriage and ran over to try to help. And he threw some of his rations out, which like they were kind of interested in, but
The bird seed.
it was still really, kind of a confusing situation. So he's been up there fighting. Let's see. Alejandro left his wagon to join the fight. I believe you hopped on your horse. You jumped out of the wagon and jumped on Silver.
I believe so.
And you left Marcus behind to try to steer the wagon away from the commotion. Oh yeah, I need to remember to do that. Seraphi and Kevin were already out trying to talk to the Aarakocra before the fighting started. So they're still out, obviously. And they're trying to, like... I mean, they're going along with you guys. Because obviously now it's a fight. It was tense, and then somebody threw the first punch, so now all bets are
I know
off.
I
I
tried
believe
to
it was them,
intimidate
actually.
You think so?
Like I tried to intimidate them. I was like, "Get on out of here, get."
Yeah, you did.
And then I think they maybe attacked, and then I cast sleep, and then Alejandro did a color spray or prismatic pattern or something.
Yeah. I don't know. I cast a 3rd level spell, whatever it was.
I know we did a bunch of crowd control.
Well, I know that Hegnis cast sleep. That's why a bunch of them
Mhm.
have the sleepy face on
Yeah, I
them.
did
Yep.
hypnotic pattern.
That
Okay.
sounds right.
If you guys zoom in, the Aarakocra that's like near Hegnis, kind of right here in the middle. This one is flying and blinded. It's flying about 10 feet above Hegnis, but it's, erratic because it can't see. This one over here is flying about 30 feet up in the air. This one down here by Kevin. Let's see. Scroll up here. Okay. This one that's like way over here off to the side on the mountain is flying, but it's blinded, so it's just like doesn't know where it's going. It was going to join the fight, but now it's just kind of flying erratically over there. And then these two up here are asleep on the ground. And then all of the rest have been rendered unconscious.
Blind, sleeping. Got it.
I'm going to have Marcus. Do you have Marcus's character sheet?
Yep.
Can you have him do a animal handling check to try to steer the wagon out of the fight?
Yeah,
Okay.
I will do that.
Thanks. I think Brutus is far enough back, and he's a war horse, so he's probably not going to have many problems. But Seraphai's horses start to rear up and neigh.
He got an 11.
Rough. So he tries to like steer Spud kind of like off to the side, but Spud wants to do something different.
Hold on a minute.
What?
Hold on a minute, Marcus. Going to use Flash of Genius to add his intelligence bonus to an ability check, which gives him +4.
Oh.
He thinks
So-
about it really hard before the donkey goes crazy.
It'd be a 15, right? Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, so it seems like Spud is going to take off, but he's managed to gain control, and he steers Spud kind of off to the side here, away from the danger. And that's been happening in the background while you guys were dealing with stuff. Fighting. Just forgot to do it. So yeah, these two horses pulling Seraphai's carriage start to freak out. And they'd want to get out of this situation where there's all these like flapping gigantic bird wings and like javelins being thrown and people fighting, and so they start to run north. Yep. And then that brings us back to Hegnis. Gets to start us off this round.
Dang, okay.
I think I did all the things.
Let's see that swag.
And you said this guy was flying like 30 feet up in the air?
He's about 10 feet above you.
Okay. Let's see. And these guys are blinded?
If he's
Those
10
ones are
feet
asleep.
above you, just a quick thought, he won't draw an attack of opportunity. You should be able to run right underneath him and go kill one of those sleepy guys.
Oh, these ones? Are these dead?
Those are, yeah, they're.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
You guys already took those guys. If they have a red X, they're 0 or below.
Take this. Go kill one of those sleepy guys.
It's not your turn.
I can talk.
Okay.
Hang on a second. What?
Justin and Alejandro were talking to him.
I gotta charge the blue game. I'll be right back.
It's reaction for talking, right?
Yeah.
Totally.
You know what
Now,
I
is
mean?
he-
10
is he
feet in the air,
prone?
yeah. He doesn't. He's not close enough to melee you.
Is that one prone?
Sleep, yeah, is prone. Yep. So that's auto advantage, and that doesn't give you the crits, does it?
No,
Incapacitated gives you the
I'm
crit.
looking it up. Yeah. So,
It gives you advantage for sure. Till he stands up.
unconscious.
Yeah, I mean unconscious probably.
Let me read it.
Prone, it fails dex saves, attacks grant advantage. So the only difference would be is the critical hits if you're within 5 feet. Otherwise, prone is pretty much the same.
Oh, okay. So I was reading sleep. It does say unconscious.
Oh, good.
So unconscious would
It's
be
slightly better, yeah.
It is, yeah. So that is a crit. Attacks have advantage.
Yes, a critted advantage. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
5 feet though. Yep.
Because he's sleeping on the ground.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So let me make sure I
We had to read
I
it
can put him
again.
in that
Good stuff.
this square.
We're good. We got it.
Okay, perfect.
But he didn't
So I'm
need to be
still
like
within my-
in the middle between two squares.
My bad. Let's see. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, you're good.
So he's asleep, so he's unconscious. So I'll get advantage on attack. Any attack that hits, it's a critical hit, as long as it's within 5 feet. But I think how it would work is once I hit him, he would awake.
Yes.
So like if I hit him once, it's a crit. He wakes up, and then the second hit wouldn't be a crit, and I wouldn't get advantage.
You would. He'd still be prone,
he would still, yeah.
wouldn't he?
Yeah,
He's
because he
on the
can't get up
ground.
until his turn.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good call. Cool. Okay. So I'll attack with advantage. Hit him with my battle axe.
I don't think that's power game. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
So
Would
advantage.
it still be an
pretty
auto
weak?
crit?
Got a 12 to hit.
The first one's a crit. The second one wouldn't be.
Well, it's any attack that hits is a critical hit. But I'm betting I probably missed.
It's
with the
not quite enough, yeah.
12. Sure. So let's roll for the second hit.
Oh, she came for you instead.
So 23.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Sweet. So let me roll my damage.
Okay.
So it would be a crit, so I would roll an extra d8.
I had fun with that. You
Oh, wait, you know what?
Okay.
I was
What's up?
looking at the wrong button. A 12 does just barely hit. They've got a 12 armor class. So that first one does hit.
No shit. Okay.
So you can roll again, because you would have got the crit, right? And then...
Yeah.
Okay. let me
Well, I
see.
clicked the damage on the 23 to hit, so the second hit. Do you want me just to say the second hit was 11 damage and then roll the damage for the first one?
Oh, whatever.
or-
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Because you might kill
Well,
it.
I guess either way it would have been a 7, so so it looks like the first hit would have been 17 to hit, or 17 damage, and the second hit would have been 11 damage.
Okay. So first hit,
Oh, it's
You
downstairs.
did.
Oh, he did. Okay.
so
They are tiny bird people with light bones, so
True.
So if
True.
you have any movement left, I mean,
do. I have.
there's this one
I
right
have
up-
exactly. I have exactly 5. So I'll
nice.
do
So
a
you can
5
reach
foot
the other
step,
unconscious one.
and then I'll use that hit, which is the 23 to hit for
Yeah.
11 damage.
Perfect.
Well, no, actually, that would be a crit because he would still be unconscious. So
Oh, that's
let me roll
right.
another d8.
the important questions, though, can we cook the dead bodies?
I hope
Can
so.
you cook them? I mean, you can try to cook anything. It just depends on your
That's,
moral code.
That's 12 damage.
Okay, was that total?
Yeah, total. Yeah, I rolled a 1 on my
Aw.
extra.
It's so close. You
We
like
gotta supplement our rations for the road, so
some,
let's kill them but not destroy them.
some chicken wings. It'd be some big ass wings. All right, so you chop up the first one on the ground, and then come over to the other one and take a pretty good whack at it. Nearly take its wing and one of its arms off, but it's still breathing while it's down there, and it wakes up.
Well, that's it for Hypnos.
It grabs its arm and it starts like rolling around. It's like, oh, Alejandro.
All right, I don't remember what I was doing, but if I have my longsword out, I'm gonna put it away. I'm gonna cast Hex on this bitch as a bonus action. And yes, give him disadvantage on dex saves.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna pew pew with the Eldritch Blast. Did that roll twice?
Mm-hmm.
15 to hit, 10 damage. Plus. So 15 damage on the first hit.
That is enough
Nice.
to take it down.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, they don't have
Then
to-
I'll shoot the one that Clint's fighting if I can see it. And I probably can't see it. But
Hmm.
I can do 7 to something else with a 26 to hit.
Yeah, you could probably see it.
Okay. He takes 7.
Okay. That one is gonna die also.
Oh.
Just picking him out of the sky.
And then let's see, how high is this one flying over by Kevin?
30 feet.
Oof. Mm. Is this other guy up on the hillside? Is he up on a mountain up there? Is he like 30 feet up too?
He's probably 40 feet at this point. I'm gonna say he's 40 feet up, because he, all of a sudden after Seraphai cast blindness, just kind of started flying in the wrong direction. I think we rolled for which direction he went. So
Okay, well, me and my horse are gonna run over here and help. I guess protect Seraphai from these bird people.
okay. Silver gonna do anything special?
Nah, we just moved. That was it.
All right.
He can use the dodge action or no, help action. Help action.
Oh yeah.
I think so.
Okay. Let me see.
dodge or help? Let me look.
Okay. It's nice. That doesn't take concentration. Well, I guess Seraphi is also going to Eldritch Blast.
So, you can aid a friendly creature in attacking within 5 feet of you. You feint, distract the target, or in some other way make your ally's attack more effective. If your ally attacks before the target's turn, first attack is made with advantage. So the horse can help me make attacks.
Oh, okay. Nice.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It can also dodge, which gives itself advantage or disadvantage on attacks against it.
I could do Magic Stone.
I don't know.
Nice
Just
happy.
help
Wasn't
with
horsing around. Okay, let's see myself.
All right. This is a cantrip. Seraphi is gonna scoop up some of the road gravel. 3 pebbles, and she's gonna imbue them with magic. Is it displaying VTT? Is that what I need to do? Yeah, there we go. Okay. You or someone else can make a ranged spell attack with one of the pebbles by throwing it or hurling it with a sling. So she's going to use... let's see.
You can just fling it 60 feet. No problem.
Yes, yeah, and that's a bonus action. So for her action, she's going to throw it. Alright, what is your... Spell modifier is +4. Spell attack is +7. So that's what I need, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, that's pretty.
It works. It hits. Okay, so that... oh, here, I have a button for it. 1d6 +4. 10 damage. So Seraphi looks over at this one that's kind of like flying around up here on the mountains, and she scoops up the stones and chucks one of them and hits it like right in the face, really hard. And it kind of falters and struggles in the air for a second and then manages to catch itself. But it's like bleeding from its face now. And that's it for her. Kevin, what is his speed? 30. He's going to run over and try to gain control of the carriage here. So it's going to take a whole dash for him to run over here and jump up into the carriage. But he doesn't quite make it in time to like try to control the horses. And they will run a little bit further. This one Aarakocra that's left here. Well, I guess there's one flying in the sky blindly. But the one that still has its wits about him is going to do a dive attack.
Look at my rainbow.
So he, you see him like steady his grip on a javelin, and he swoops down to Seraphi,
Let's go at the boy.
jabs her, or tries to jab her with a javelin.
That's a cat.
And that hits.
Wait, are they attacking Seraphi?
Yes.
I'm gonna do silver barbs.
Oh, okay.
Let's do first level.
Oh, no, I did better the second time, unfortunately.
Silvery barbs.
These are hilarious. I got an 18, then a 21, then I got an 18 again. You can see those, I think.
We tried.
Yep. So it hits Seraphi and does 5 damage to her.
We're like, hey, bird over here.
Over here, birdie.
She looks mad more than anything. Like, it jabs her in the arm, and it pierces the skin and draws blood, but it's not enough to really, like, do much damage, and she's pissed. She does Hellish Rebuke.
Nice.
Where are you, Hellish Rebuke? Sorry, I'm not quite used to her, like, reaction.
Dada, look, Don.
There it is. Okay.
In my nose. So, Donnie is great.
Oh man, 17 damage.
Oh,
So the
yeah.
Birdman comes down and pokes her with his spear, and she's like, oh, and like unleashes this fury that you guys haven't really seen from her before. And that bird goes down.
Mama,
What?
look. I was angry because they
I can't see you, silly. I can hear her talking through the floor, but I can't hear it through the mic. Okay, this other guy who's flapping around over here. Is gonna go further north. Oops. He just kind of keeps going.
If he's smart, he'd keep flying.
Well, he's blind. But he does. He just keeps flying that direction away. As far as his speed will take him, which is very far. So that one flaps away into the distance. Then Draven makes a little headway, donning his armor. And we're back to Hegnus, but I think they've all been dealt with except for the one that's flying away. So
Let's see here. Would you say he's 50 feet away from me?
more like 100 feet.
Or more? Oh, gotcha. Okay. What if I moved here? So wouldn't be enough. Now, are all of them like merked, or any of them like hanging on still? Like, are any of them savable?
I don't think any of them got killed. I think they're all. They would be doing death saving throws.
Okay. Maybe the one that I just dispatched on my previous turn, the one in front of me, or maybe Alejandro killed. I will put my manacles on it.
Okay.
I guess for my turn.
Totally. Okay, let me put a little thing on there. Let's do a lock.
Love it.
Locked it. All right, Alejandro. Is your mic muted? I could hear you. You gonna do it again?
Hi ho, Silver, away! I just have to get it within 90 feet of the bird to throw my X on it and blast it.
Okay. So you gonna run down the road?
Yeah, I'm gonna run up
Silver?
there a bit.
You don't have to go that far to be 90 feet because it flew 100 feet, so yeah, you can reach it from there.
Oh shit, double crit.
No way.
Yeah, you did.
That's awesome.
So what does he take? 10?
Critical hit. How you like that shit?
And 16.
Oh wow.
Oh, do I get crit damage?
From,
It put crit damage on there.
I don't know. How much did you say?
They put it on there. 10 and 5.
You get both of those?
Yeah, it was 2
Oh, okay.
attacks.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I thought
Plus
you were
2d6
going with
from
advantage.
plus 2d6 from the hex.
Okay, but they're two separate attacks.
Hello.
Correct.
So, okay. So the first one, 10, knocks him out of the sky. He's unconscious now. Below 0 hit
Well, I'll
points.
blast him again anyway.
Okay. But I think it has to be one hit that, like, I think all the damage has to be from one hit to kill them, doesn't it?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. Because if you had done that all in one hit, then he would be, like, dead. But as it is, he falls out of the sky. Well, let's see. He's probably about 50 feet up now, so I gotta do fall damage.
Yeah.
Those brittle bird bones again. It's not gonna be good.
Oh, he did. You hit him with your Eldritch Blasts, and blast him out of the sky, and then do like another one for like it just blows feathers off of him, and then you see him fall and like hit some rocks, and then like tumble down a cliff, and then like hit another one like really hard, and like kind of fly out a little bit, and then tumble some more down the cliff, and you're like, oh, like all of his bones are broken, his brittle, hollow bird bones. So, Soup's dead.
Alejandro giggles and runs back as far as he can.
All right. Silver Seraphi is just going to kind of like dust herself off and try to run over to the horses and help Kevin. So she's going to dash. So she dashes over to the horses, but that's all she can do. Kevbin's going to do an animal handling check to see if he can get control of these guys. 24. He totally manages to get control of the horses. He calms them down and just kind of keeps them over there. All the Kokra are gone. Draven is still putting on armor in the carriage. And I would say you guys are out of combat now, so you can do whatever you want to do. Marcus is
I think... Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. He's just going to kind of do this.
Good job, guys. Let's get everything back together.
Aye. Hegnus almost thought about... Because he's handcuffed one. He thought about maybe putting... Like, tying a rope to the bird and to Hegnus? Like, together? And I thought about killing it. But I also just thought of... Clint just thought of this. How can we talk to it? Because we couldn't talk to it a while ago.
Maybe Kevin can.
He's like a rangery guy, right?
You want to go talk to him and ask him? Let me see if you can.
I mean, Clint thinks that maybe they were trying to warn us of something ahead, and they were trying to be nice, and then we just, like, hoboed them.
I don't know. Draven's kind of on the chop them up and make drumsticks, but we could just, chop them up, make drumsticks, and then feed the remaining living one, his fellow bird people.
Wow.
I like where your head's at.
Draven might win over Alejandro after all.
Yeah. Draven's not really sure where the thought came from. I guess just fried chicken sounds real good, maybe.
It's been a couple days and you're missing some fried chicken.
The food on the road could be improved. Probably with these guys.
I'm not sure that Kevbin can talk to animals. He can like locate them.
Yeah, we don't really have a druid. We should have brought Mardnab with us.
Just need to bring Mardnab all the time to everything. Listen, we might need to talk to an animal, so you're coming with us. Because, yeah, Kevin was out when you guys first encountered them, so if he was able to communicate with them, I think he probably would have done it then. Same with Seraphi. She can't
Makes sense.
do anything, I don't think. Let's see here.
Well, Hegnus will unmanacle the bird he had manacled, and he'll put his manacles back in his little cop belt. I'm not sure what he has.
Yeah, do you have him like clipped on your side, just like hanging there all the time?
I kind of
you
think
know?
so. I kind
Yeah.
of think so. Yeah.
You have like a medieval belt with like a bunch of loops with snaps, maybe.
Ooh, yeah, that's good. I like it. So the takeaway, yes, always have Marnab, or maybe buy scrolls, or tongues, maybe, or. Hmm. Well, I guess if no one wants to do it, Hegnus will put these birds out of their misery.
And you go
He'll
around and
just
stab
start-
them one by one.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Is it
it's the humane thing to do.
when you hit them while they're below 0? Is that one failure or 2 failures? I can't remember.
Too.
It's 2 because it's an auto crit.
Okay.
Mhm.
So Hegnus goes around and starts chopping into Aarakocra.
Leading him out.
And Draven's probably... Well, if he comes out, he's still donning his armor, and then eventually he does come out, I think, with his armor on, to see that you've already defeated all of them. And he'll probably...
Shrugs.
I would think Draven would be
Oops.
happy about you chopping up a bird.
Do they have any loot? Because joining the fight late, Draven could help roll the bodies for loot.
Oh, there you go.
Love it.
Collect all the javelins and store them in the wagon or something.
Yeah, let's see what they got here. I don't think they really wear armor. But they do have javelins. And they are humanoid, so they probably have... I think they would have some money as well. Okay, how many javelins does an Aarakocra have? Let's do like a D4 times. How many are there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9 if you decide you want to go climb through the mountains a little bit and find this other one that fell over there.
Alright. Draven's gonna be lazy and go for the close ones.
Okay. You can just do like 8 D4 if you want.
What?
And that'll be how many javelins you find. Or 7 D4 and we can add the 3. Nice. So Draven goes around and scoops up 20 javelins while Hegnus is going around and decapitating them. I mean, you guys don't have... I guess Marcus has a gun. But that's like, it's either a headshot or decapitation, I think, so...
Yeah. I mean, I also have a dagger and a greatsword.
Stab him in the heart.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess decapitation. Let's do it.
All right, so there's...
Maybe I'll have like a war flashback and...
you just start chopping all their heads off. So yeah, it's a pretty grisly scene. There's blood everywhere. Seraphi and Kevbin managed to get the horses and her carriage under control. Azalea, be quiet. Hey. Shh. Is he there? We'll go find him. Azalea, just go
Roll
find him.
perception.
Don't shout for him. Oh, so you know where he is. She's totally passed her perception check. He's in the kitchen. She doesn't like, if we try to get her to do anything, even if it's something she wants to do, she says no just because she loves saying no right now. I'm like, so ready for you to be done with being 3. Like, oh my god. 3-year-olds are like little, like, torture
Goblins?
artists. They're little, like, terrorist goblins.
That totally makes sense.
Yeah. Like, all of them. They're crazy. And then, like, at, like, 4, they start to, like, level out. And then by 5, they're, like, regular people that you can communicate with. And, you know, they can, like, do lots of stuff. Okay. Alright, so after Seraphi tends to the horses, makes sure that Kevbin's okay, she comes back to the group and is like, alright guys, I'm not sure. Other people are going to be traveling on this road, so we should probably do something about all of these bodies. I'm not sure if we can do much about the blood, but it's going to raise suspicion. Perhaps Alejandro could go around and unsoil everything. Actually, he's dealing with Azalea, so why don't we take a early break?
Sure.
And we'll come back in 5.
Sounds good. Catch you guys later.
Break. Alright, what you gonna do?
I am the darkness. I am the night. I am Batman.
Yeah, I think we were trying to decide what to do with them.
Scrape him off to the side of the road. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Works for me.
I mean, scrape him off to the side of the road. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah? You guys want to spend a few minutes?
Soil.
Is that for the blood?
No, I unsoil the body before I move it because I don't want to get that shit on my clothes.
Nice. And maybe to help speed it up, Hegnus will also help unsoil, because I have that now.
Okay.
And,
Kevin will help drag
Andre
Bob
doesn't really
inside.
like dirty blood stuff all over him.
Alright, so you guys get those dragged off to the side. Seraphi is like, oh, okay, we're so close to Cloudgarde. Let's just keep going. Don't tell anybody about this, okay? And she climbs into her carriage. And Kevben urges the horses on down the road. And you did not get your long rest because it was interrupted. Alejandro, are you going to stay on Silver?
Yeah, I think so. We're close to town, right?
Okay. Hegnus is going to drive that one. Alright, so after a couple of hours, you guys reach Cloudgarde. See what I got here. When you feel like you can't go much higher into the mountains, you see up ahead, nestled in the clouds, a small city. The closer you get to the city, the more you see that some of the rocky mountain faces have been chiseled into a smiling dragon's head, seemingly welcoming you. So it's like Mount Rushmore, but one head, and it's a dragon head. Guards greet all newcomers, do a cursory search of their belongings, then give instructions and directions to the group. Azalea, be quiet. Seraphi and Kevbin do all the talking with the guards, then lead the group into the city. There is a stable for the horses with space to store wagons behind the barn. Seraphi explains that you guys can stay in your carriages if you want to, but it's generally regarded as weird when you're like not on the road. If you're like in a city, usually people stay at the inns. But you can stay in your wagon if you want to. As the sun sets, the wind picks up, and you notice. Actually, no, the sun is not setting. As the sun rises over the horizon, the wind picks up, and you notice that the warm summer weather hasn't seemed to reach Cloudgarde. Let's see here. If somebody could roll a d4 for me, that would be awesome. Okay, the wind is blowing east.
Okay.
If it matters. I don't know if it does.
Nice map.
I'll have to put you guys on here.
Oh, okay. I'm liking it.
I can copy you over from the other map. Give me just a second. Paste. There you are. Scoot you down a little bit here.
Ooh, fancy.
There we go. Okay, where's my Cloudgarde thing?
So noisy here.
That's the audience.
Okay. Here we go. So that's kind of what it looks like as you approach. Thank you, AI. Cloudgarde sits at the highest habitable point along the dragon's throat. The village is ruled over by an amiable and powerful copper dragon named Belinda the Bright. In order to pass through Cloudgarde, all visitors must pay tribute to Belinda by performing for her, and an offering of treasure usually doesn't hurt. The Gilded Goat is the recommended inn and tavern for visitors. The dining area is pleasant and sometimes loud, with affordable food and drink. And there's a little menu there if you decide to go.
Love it.
Alright, so after you guys go into the city, do you guys want to stay at the inn or in your carriages, or what do you want to do?
Maybe the end. I'm fine with
Yeah.
that.
Definitely.
Oh, and I need
And-
everybody to roll a con save, because you guys have all been up for a long time.
Where you at, Hagner?
13.
Oh, I was gonna give you an inspiration.
Oh.
It's like,
I
where you at?
mean.
I've got a couple. I'll give you one.
Okay, sweet. It's a D8.
Did Draven roll? Oh, I was gonna say I can give you one.
Bitchin'. Nice, man.
Yeah, it was a pretty solid roll.
Trying to find the exact rules. But I think it's at 10.
Oh,
Is it?
okay.
Let me look.
Oh, I think so. I don't know.
Googling it. Okay. Let's see here. Dungeon Master's Guide. What do you have to say?
I mean, I can ask Marcus for guidance. Is that on saving throws? Just ability check.
I'm not sure.
I think it's just ability.
Ability checks. Well, no, hang on. Yeah, I think it's just ability checks. Yeah.
Yeah, it's only ability check.
This is very disconcerting music. I kind of like it. Okay. See if the player's handbook can help me here.
You had it in your rules.
Oh yeah, I did, huh?
Yeah, I have it written down.
Because I probably did this before.
Yeah, I have it written
I
down.
can't remember anything. Alright.
Well, if you saw my stack of papers, you'd be like, what the fuck?
Let's see, helpful info. Passing the time, that seems like it. Yeah, DC 10 Constitution saving throw. Thank you for reminding me. Past Sarah, totally had my back. So,
That's Sarah.
Constitution save for Seraphi. Okay, she passes. Kevin does not pass, so he gets a level of exhaustion, I believe.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Kevin.
You know what's crazy? If you get to 6 levels of exhaustion, you die.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Damn.
It's a good picture for sleepy. Or tired. I'm gonna go with the snail. Did anybody else get below a 10? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so you guys are all, even though you didn't get a full rest, some of you didn't rest at all, you're doing pretty good, actually. So you guys can travel on into town. Try to select you guys here.
I rolled a perception, like when we first got, I guess, maybe getting into town.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 16. Hygnus was gonna kind of look for if there's any other birds.
Oh, like any more Aarakocra?
Yeah, I guess that I was concerned. I was gonna see if the guards are Aarakocra or if there's any.
Oh,
Eric
the official
Coca.
city guard. Yeah,
Let's see what I got here.
just swarms in the air circling.
Cloudgarde, when you look around, you see mostly Dragonborn.
Nice.
Seems like a dragonborn run city. You see a few Goliaths. There might be like one Earth Genasi. And then there's a few kobolds running around, but they seem like they're maybe like enslaved or like little servants for the Dragonborn. And then there's like a few other races, but for the most part, it's those. Anyone else that comes through is probably traveling.
So we didn't kill the town guard. Good deal. Good deal.
Man, not as far as you can tell. Okay. After you get kind of like settled in, Seraphi dips out to go do her like manager business, and she comes back to let you guys know that Belinda the Bright would like you guys to perform in about 3 hours. So we've just started a new day, and you're not exhausted. And here in about 3 hours, you need to go perform for a dragon.
No pressure.
Yeah.
So I heard something about we were going to use magic on the dragon, I think. That was the plan.
I think Alejandro was going to try. Are you muted?
Clint is concerned. Agnes is not.
Enthralling
It's
performance is the one that doesn't let them know if they've been charmed or not. And that's the one that they idolize you and speak glowingly. Might be inclined to fight on your behalf. If it succeeds on its saving throw, it had no hint you tried to charm it. You can only use once per risk. So, like, enthralling performance and silvery barbs could totally work.
Okay.
I think we
Love it.
decided Hex they know once they failed the save, right? That they were.
Yeah, I think we.
And then, like I was saying, though, if it's on the good spirit of, like, enjoying the performance, the dragon might not be mad.
Yeah. I guess as long as it's not malicious or something. And did we decide? I think we talked about it. Did we ever decide on um, like what song or performance we were going to do?
You guys practiced some stuff, but I'm not sure if
Yeah.
you decided 100%. Okay, where's my info here? If you guys look at the whole city, I put a red squiggly on one of the buildings. That particular house, when you guys are kind of going around town, getting your horses stabled and getting your carriages and wagons parked, you guys notice that this house has like boarded up windows, boarded up door. It's been broken into several times and then boarded up again. Clearly abandoned, but it's kind of sticks out like a sore thumb because the rest of the city seems very like well kept, well taken care of. There's not like a lot of people here, but they take care of their houses. Let's see. Sometimes in an upstairs window, you can see a flickering light. That's something that Hegnus notices as he's looking around the city. That
Oh, where was the
the
light?
abandoned house.
Uh,
In one of the upstairs windows, it has a light that flickers every once in a while. It like flickers and then seems to maybe go out, maybe dim, and then it flickers again. It looks almost like there's a
Almost.
candle burning up there.
Oh, vagrants. I'm gonna go check it out.
All right.
I mean, I feel like if there was something bad there, the city might leave it alone and not tear it down if it's abandoned.
It's haunted. Ooh.
I say if it's like just dangerous enough that they could tear it down without it, like, destroying their soul, they would have probably.
True. I at least want to go, like, maybe peek in the window. I might not go in. The interest is peaked, so I kind of feel like I have to.
You know,
Agnes,
try to peek in a lower window.
Yeah.
All right, you can do another check to like try to peer between the boards through the broken window.
Not that great.
13. Okay. On the first floor, it just looks like a house that's been abandoned for a long time. There's furniture inside, but it's got a thick layer of dust on it. You can see like a table and chairs in one room. If you go peek in another window, it looks like maybe there's like a fireplace and some more comfortable furniture, but everything has long since been abandoned. Nobody's been using stuff. Some of the things have been like knocked over and knocked around. So it seems like maybe some people have been in here, and that's what it looks like because you can see like previous boards that have been broken on the windows and door, but doesn't seem like anyone's been here recently. But yeah, just dusty, abandoned, old house.
With a flickering candle upstairs. Right?
Yeah, yep. That's all you can see through that. Like, you can just see that the light is kind of peeking.
And there's
through
like
those.
boards on the front door.
Yes. But I mean, you could try to like pry them off.
True.
I'm sure somebody will give you the backstory.
Yeah. I'll come back to it. Hagnos also has knock, if I really wanted to, but it's super loud. I was just curious.
Yeah.
I'll go back. I'll be good. I won't get us arrested or anything.
Well, Seraphai says she's gonna get some rooms over at the Gilded Goat, and get tidied up a little bit. Maybe grab a snack, and then she said here in a couple of hours, because she wants you guys to be early to meet outside this temple in the middle of town. And then you guys will be ushered in when it's your turn. Okay, let's see here.
Are we just gonna walk around and be like, "Hey, what's with that creepy house over there?"
I
Yeah.
mean, you can.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
There's not a lot of people like out and about because it's sort of like chilly and windy, but you can go with Seraphi over to the Gilded Goat if you want. Or you can just walk around and try to find people.
Well, I'm gonna stable my horse. Is there a dude at the stables?
Yeah. There's several people working at the stables. Getting the carriages lined up and guiding the horses into stalls.
As I'm handing my horse over to the stable dude, I'm gonna ask him, "What's with that creepy house over there?"
It's like, oh yeah, it's been that way for a while. People try to go in every once in a while, and they never come out. There's a weird light up in the top. People try to go in to see what the light is, but I stay away. Give it a wide berth when I'm walking through town.
But like, why hasn't the city crushed it?
That, I don't know. You'd have to ask the mayor about that. It's been this way for, I don't know, maybe 5 years or so.
You don't know the story. It's not like a dead baby or something.
Well, used to be a nice family that lived there, and we're not really sure what happened exactly, but they just disappeared. And seeing as it's their property, I think what I heard was they were trying to find somebody else to give it to, but didn't ever find anybody, so that could be why the city hasn't demolished it yet, but I'm not really sure. 5 years seems like a long time.
That's pretty interesting. Thank you. I bet we could cleanse the spirits.
Oh, and that's what everybody thinks.
I mean, how hard can it be? We
Right.
could try.
After the performance, we'll go in there.
He kind of chuckles to himself as he takes your horse away to the stall, shaking his head. Well, do you want to do anything
How much
else
is
for the...
stable?
Huh?
How much is the stable?
It's just regular stabling. Let me see here.
I'll give him an extra silver.
For the information.
Yeah.
Let's see.
5 silver.
5 silver a day for stabling?
Yep.
Sweet. So that's going to be per
And my donkey
horse.
too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 13.
Wait, why 13?
6 for my horse, 6 for the mule, and a silver tip.
Oh, because you're doing the extra. I was like, I thought you said 5. Yeah, gotcha. He's very grateful for the extra silver. He's like, thank you. Buy me an extra drink tonight.
I guess Hegnus should probably also stable. Is it Bruno? Brutus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I said 13. I'm at 11. Right? There we go. I just added 137 gold to my character, just if you were curious where that extra money came from. I was trying to take off 11 silver, but I don't know. I ended up with like 400 more gold.
I was wondering if this was a jab.
The Justin math?
Yeah.
It's like Common Core.
I mean, you could, and I wouldn't know.
So I was looking at something when you were mentioning the stable prices. I'm so sorry. How much? Did
5
it cost
silver
to
a day.
stable?
5 silver a
Okay.
day. Yeah.
It's like
And-
it's more than an in-room.
Yeah, well,
can-
it's going to be that'll cover food, right? So you don't have to feed them anything, at least.
Nice.
Oh, here we go.
Let me see. On the road. That's not it. We have something for our tour dates, don't we? Let's see.
Oh yeah, the here I can.
Oh, tour schedule. Found it.
Yeah,
I got you. Okay. So.
yeah. Let me see what day it is here. You guys left on the 8th, and then you rested that night, and then the 9th you traveled all day in the rain and through the night. So now you're arriving on the morning of the 10th. And you can stay the night tonight, leave tomorrow morning, and have enough time to make it to Durham, which is your next place. Oh wait, no,
Okay.
3 days travel by mountain road to Durham.
Darn, yeah.
Man, it's 5 silver for a modest hotel room and 5 silver for the damn horse stable. We could rent a poor hotel room and let our horses sleep in there.
Oh my god, stop. Oh yeah, that's right, because you guys are playing a show on the evening of the 13th, so you'll get there that night. Alright. So yeah, you can stay the night tonight and then leave tomorrow morning and you'll get to Durham
Okay.
in time.
Cool. Okay. I was just seeing how much we needed. Okay, cool.
And yeah, the
So I
inn is
will,
going to be... Well, it's not poor. It's going to be 5 silver a day. It's modest.
No, I was saying we could get a poor inn for our horses.
Well, there's not one here. There's a modest inn. They've got yummy food and private or shared rooms. 5 silver a day.
Nice. Cool. So I'll
if you
give.
want to be modest while you're here, it's 1 gold a day. If you want to be comfortable while you're here, it's 2 gold a day.
Mm-hmm. Is that the lifestyle expenses?
Okay. I want to be comfortable, so I'll subtract 2 golds, and then I'll do 5 silver for the room, 5 silver for the stable, and I'll give him a 5 silver tip.
Okay.
Yeah. So we do some detracting.
You're just like making it rain all over town.
That's what Agnes does, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, people are already like talking about you guys because you got fancy clothes and really nice carriages and horses, and now you're flashing a bunch of money.
Agnes is flashing a bunch of money.
You just gave extra money to the stable guy. He's gonna tell people right away.
So
Agnes
was
isn't there.
that for the communal wagon that Agnes just paid for the stabling for, or was that for
Yeah.
another?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Seraphi is gonna take care of her horses and.
I think Draven will do the comfortable living as well for the 2 gold. But he's not going to tip because he's just not about that.
I like it. Yeah, and I think doesn't the 2 gold cover like most
That
things?
counts your room and your
yeah,
food.
so
yeah.
Agnes doesn't actually need to pay for the
Oh.
room.
I'll
'Cause
get
that,
back.
That would be
myself.
included in the 2
5
gold.
silver.
Hi ho.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right. So after a few hours, Seraphi is going to be outside the temple here. Unless you guys want to do something in that time.
think Hygnus might want to do just like a short rest, just to get back his bardic inspirations.
Yeah, totally.
Um,
You guys have just enough time to do that.
cool. I'll take like a middle-aged man nap. Because I think I'm 100. No, I'm 220. That's
Yeah,
all I am.
you aged. That's right.
So I'll take a short rest.
Gotta sit in a
to get
chair
back.
and snore really loud.
Oh yeah. Yep. And I'm like, I was watching that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hold on. All right. Marcus is gonna approach Alejandro and be like, "Hey, man, I don't have much cash. Am I gonna get paid for a gig soon, or do I need to?"
Yeah, we're doing one right now, buddy.
Oh, okay. Do you need me to set up the drums?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, awesome. Cause yeah, otherwise I'm gonna have to stay in the wagon. I don't have a lot of money. He's like, all right, thanks. I'll see you back here. He kind of scurries off. He's gonna go try to start getting the drum set down off of the wagon, the carriage.
Let's see. He
Hmm?
Well, he gets paid 2 gold a day. If he does poor, it's only 2 silver. If he does modest, it's 1 gold a day.
He might not have a choice but to do modest. He would normally
Well, he's
do
getting paid
poor.
2 just today. He got
Yeah.
paid. What day is today? The 3rd day? 2nd day?
Yeah, third day.
So Marcus has 4 gold.
Oh, okay. Then he's good. Never mind. He's living the high life. He's gonna go get a room, eat some food, enjoy himself. But after he gets the drums down and sets them up, because that's his job. Okay, so Hygnus is taking a short rest. Is anybody else gonna take a short rest? Because now would be the time to do it.
I think Dre was good since he didn't do literally anything in the fighting.
Just got dressed.
I'm gonna play my drum. I'm waiting.
Okay. Oh, and then what do we decide? It's a check for Marcus to set up the drums, right?
We did.
Did we decide what check? Should have written it down.
Intelligence.
Oh, yeah. Just straight intelligence, or was it going to be like...
was what, Arcana and Sleight of Hand, I think.
A sleight of hand is dex, but arcana is intelligence.
I think it was both or something. Or we were going back and forth on it. Can't
We
remember.
were history. There's another one. Well, because he has bonuses that he can do. Okay, hold on, Azalea. I can't remember if they're for a specific ability or you have to look at his character sheet. Okay, I gotta deal with this little gremlin. I'll be right back.
Let's see, intelligence would be to recall something. Arcana is more like magic items and stuff, right?
Pretty sure.
History.
Oh, okay. So if you actually go to D&D Beyond, And if you click on Arcana, it says your intelligence Arcana check measures your ability to recall lore about spells, magic items, eldritch symbols, magical traditions, planes of existence.
Well,
and
that
the
could
inhabitant.
include the semi-magical drum set, couldn't it?
Pretty sure, yeah. It says magic items, so yeah,
Yeah.
I would think so. I didn't know you could click on those to see what it says. That's cool.
Yeah, I don't have Marcus on the D&D Beyond. I don't think. Well, he can give himself guidance, which is nice.
Totally.
And he has that flash of genius, so he can give himself that. And I could inspire him.
Totally. So is he setting up the drums for you to do a performance while I took an old man nap? Or
No, for the
were you...
dragons. For the
Oh,
dragon.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. I got you.
I don't think. We have Sentence to Burn, which is drum set with Hegnus doing Fairy Fire. Uh, I guess I'm frontman in it, huh?
I think so, yeah, for sure. I could give you guidance as well for an extra D4.
Yeah.
I'm back temporarily. So I'm gonna have to-
Okay, well, we can do all the things for the performance. It looks like Arcana would be good for Marcus to recall the like uncommon item.
I think so, because he used his, oh my gosh, not tinkering, artificing to like put it together, right? And that's kind of
Yeah.
Arcana-ish. All right, Arcana. Sounds good. So why don't you roll for him to set up the drum set?
Right. Is 17 good enough?
Yeah. I was thinking of 15 or higher would be good enough, so. It's like a little bit complicated, but he designed it, so, you know. So he sets it up correctly. And if you guys want to convene outside the temple, you can see that the temple is decorated all with dragon stuff. The columns look like dragons that are kind of like standing up on their haunches, holding up the roof. There's like dragon faces, dragons everywhere. Dragon mosaics in the tiles on the floor. It's all very pretty. And eventually a person in robes, kind of copper-colored robes, comes out and lets you know that it's your turn and ushers you into the temple where you see a very big copper-colored dragon. Now I gotta go get the popcorn out of the microwave. Burb.
right, Draven, you're gonna back me up with some bagpipes. Agnes is gonna do fairy fire and guidance, and I'm gonna do the drum set. And the song is called "Sentenced to Burn."
Nice.
So metal.
Ooh, actually, I'm gonna do this because I can't do fairy fire and
You can actually, because guidance is concentration. Is fire concentration? Oh, it is. Yeah, never
It
mind.
is. Yeah.
Well, we can make Draven cast something.
I've got dancing lights
Yeah, totally.
Hell yeah.
or fairy fire too, I guess.
Fairy fire is cool because it lasts longer, or it's like a big cube or whatever, so it like covers the stage. But the dancing lights going around the stage is cool too. Whatever.
That caramel corn is actually pretty good.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. It's more like a syrup that's on it than caramel, but it's sweet and delicious. What? Oh, I'm sorry. Just wait for him to cool down a little bit. Yeah, just wait. Just watch some Bluey and wait for him to cool down a little bit.
All right, we're ready.
Azalea's having a meltdown in the living room right now. Because I made the popcorn too hot. And I made her feel sad.
Aww.
All right, well, I'm gonna roll.
8 times a day.
Rolling.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you what is it?
Guidance?
Oh yeah,
Or not
inspiration.
guidance.
Bardic. Yeah, I'm gonna give you Bardic inspiration and guidance. So you can roll the D4
Or
and then the
enhanceability.
D8 if you want to.
Nice.
Hell yeah. I need to roll
Now
my
you guys
D6.
got to roll d6ers.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Agnes.
All right.
Only
3,
4 there
6,
from Drew.
7,
Yeah.
8, 9, 10. 32.
Excellent. Yeah, so after the person ushers you in, you see this big gleaming dragon kind of sitting at one end of the temple on almost like a throne kind of thing, but huge for a dragon. And
You missed the intro. So Draven is doing fairy fire and bagpipes. Agnes is doing guidance and what? Drums? I guess.
Yeah, I could do some drums. Yeah, totally.
And then I'm gonna do the drum set and
Or I could sing as well. I
Or
got
you can
sing,
sing.
bagpipes, or drums.
you sing. I'll do drums.
Sure.
Draven can do bagpipes. Yeah.
Cool.
okay.
And this is like a screamo, rock, heavy metal. What's
I think
Just out of
everything we do is a little bit heavy.
nice?
Oh, let me find my rock music here. Well, I was just gonna tell you, when you go in, the dragon is like, "Oh, hello, and welcome to Cloudgarde. All who pass through here must show me an excellent performance before they can carry on."
Dragon. I'm Alejandro, and this is Draven and Agnes, and we are unorthodox.
She's like, "Oh, delightful," and she kind of settles in, ready for your performance. She's
His song is called "Sentenced to Burn."
There you go. There's your rock music. She's like bobbing her head, clearly enjoying it. You guys give a killer performance. You totally rock it on the drum set. She seems particularly interested in that. In the drum set. All right, who's next?
You want to go again?
Yeah, sure.
I'll give you another inspiration.
We gonna do a full 5?
Sure. Fuck it.
Keep rocking.
Guidance and inspiration.
Ow.
Nice.
31.
Whoa. Nice, man.
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
You guys,
39.
you really hit your stride in the second song, and you just build on the first song, and you're like totally rocking out. You're shaking the temple with your rock, and Belinda is clearly having a great time. It's hard to like tell when a dragon is smiling, but you can see that she's smiling. And all of the faces that you saw carved on the rocks on your way in, you could tell that that was her happy, smiling visage that you were seeing.
Nice.
All right. What you got next?
I
You
guess.
let the rookie go.
Yeah. Let's
Let
do
the
it.
rookie go. I'll go ahead and inspire Draven and be like, "Don't fuck this up, kid."
No inspirational. Let's see what we got.
Hegnus will give some guidance, and he's gonna take more of the like the dad approach, and he's like, "No matter whatever happens, lad, I'll be proud of you. You got this. That's what."
Here goes. Dun, 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 dun. The virtual roll on my dice is so slow. I
Yeah.
don't know what it is.
I had to turn mine off because my game was lagging out whenever I'd roll like more than 46.
Well, not great. So we got the 11 initially, and then
Do you have advantage?
D4 and D8.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, you should have advantage, right? What did you do for advantage for this one?
Well, whatever.
I also roll again.
Well, usually they do like a special effect, and then
We can do.
you can have
yeah,
advantage if you cast
ability.
like a spell or something to enhance your
I just used
performance.
enhanced ability.
Nice.
Okay.
It's easy.
All right, so you've got advantage on your
I can
performance
put
check.
it at 3rd level. Let me change that to 3rd level, and I'll do Hegnus too.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
There we go.
We got Azalea. What? Look. You gotta look for an
Okay.
arrow or an X.
Better on the second try. But then I get the guidance and the inspire,
A D4
or
and a D8.
Oh god. So that's a 20.
But is it his lower?
Yeah, but it's
DC or
still
whatever?
25.
Oh shit.
So, yeah, you guys don't do so good on that one. Draven comes up and tries to do a bagpipe solo, and it just does not go well. You see the dragon kind of frown, and she stops bobbing her head. Okay, good job. Well, if you're gonna do 5, that was 3 out of 5.
I guess we'll do one. Why not? Um, are we doing with the experimental, right?
I think you guys... Seraphi had requested all experimental.
Okay, and that means like new ones that we haven't did before, right? Or
Yeah,
No,
whatever.
it can be rehearsed
complicated.
stuff. I think what I used as an example last time was, William Shatner and his like weird spoken word poetry is like very rehearsed, but I would say it's like kind of experimental. Just like
The marching dwarves.
yeah,
yeah,
hell
that even if you do that over and over and over again, it can still be experimental because it's cool.
sweet. So yeah, this is Spinebro Sorrow. So I'll do the drums. If Alejandro could do what's that illusion spell you have?
The image, silent image.
He's doing
Yeah,
a silent
cool.
image.
And then let me look at one more thing.
Is that for 2 songs? Or did you just click it twice on accident?
Oh, it makes me click again to pick the slot I want to use.
Oh, okay.
Super annoying.
Yeah, there's still like a few kinks in the system. You guys can see that like some of the people in the area have kind of gathered at the steps of the temple. They're watching you guys perform.
And maybe Hegnus will ask Draven, could you give me some of them dancing lights, lad? And my dad something to it.
Yes. And a bardic inspiration probably as well, I think.
Ah, shit. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. And so this one is just like it's like pretty much like a Dwarven marching band, like playing drums in a battle. So I'll do my
My inspiration's only 1d6 though, so
no problem. Oh yeah, nice.
I think this is the one
That's
that I
perfect.
normally use for that one.
It's awesome. Because it's supposed to be like a sad song, like you're like marching to your
Have
death.
your D6 on there, bro.
Hell yeah. Do roll d6.
All right.
Nice.
I think that's
Yeah,
34.
nice.
totally. So the dragon is back to smiling, happy, really grooving. Even though it's like a sad song, she's delighted with all of the different like soldiers marching around.
So that was 4 out of 5?
Mm-hmm.
4 out of 5. It's time for the flaming pipes.
Shit. Okay. Hell yeah. So I'll grab my bagpipes, and I'll ask Alejandro to do prestidigitation.
Yeah, fire it up.
Sweet. And I'll ask Draven, you mind accompanying me on the bagpipes, lad?
oh, definitely.
I think I have one for this too. Yeah, here it is. It's like the
good.
techno club bagpipes.
I love it. And I still have enhanced ability, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Nice.
And I can give you an inspiration, D8.
Okay. I'll roll a D. Well, I'll see how you guys do. I got a 24.
What's the last song? Just use them.
Okay.
You're gonna have to use it anyway.
Oh.
Ooh, nice. So we're looking at 24.
Well, my inspiration made up for my mistake, at least.
Plus 7. Ah, did we
I don't think
did
it's
we miss
quite
it by
enough.
1?
Yeah, let me see. Okay, 24 minus 4 is 20. Plus 7 is 27. Plus 2 is 29.
No, we're not gonna fail it. What's his fuck off stage? Marcus is off stage. He can add +4 with his
Oh,
flash
that's
of
right.
genius.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll a D4.
No, it's just +4. It's his imp bonus.
Oh shit. Okay.
He's clutch, man. He's clutch.
He's a good
Dang.
roadie.
What a bro.
Can you... Oh, you can't click on his character sheet, huh?
Do you want to see it?
Yeah. Because I like reading stuff.
Is it only on
I
his
have
stuff?
it open already. Let me just grab it. I'll just put it in the Facebook chat for you.
Can you put it in Discord? Because if I open Facebook chat, my whole computer stops working. It's like one too many things. Please and thank you.
Discord.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Huh.
You can use this a number of times equal to your intelligence modifier.
And you
So
can use
4
it on other people? It's
4
not just for
times a day.
yourself?
Yeah. When you or another creature you can see within 30 feet makes an ability check or saving throw,
All
you can
right.
use your reaction to add intelligence modifier to the roll. Oh, that didn't show up on the link.
No, it didn't. But that's cool. So you're like drumming. Hegnus and Draven are doing this like sweet bagpipe duet. But in the background, Alejandro is like struggling with the drum set all of a sudden, and then Marcus like whispers something off stage that like helps you tighten a little thing, and then you're back on track.
Cool.
Azealia, what?
It's cool. I'll go down.
Ah, she's driving me crazy, man. She comes up with something new like every 5 minutes that she just desperately needs. I'm like, yeah. I just asked you if you need anything else, and now you're dying of thirst. It's like customers that I used to have to wait on. I'd be like, do you guys need anything else? You good? And they'd be like, we're fine. They'd come back and they're like, oh my god, we need napkins. I'm like, here you go. They're like, oh, okay, well now we need ketchup. I'm like, you guys, you could have like planned for this, you know?
True.
All right. Well, that was the last one, right?
Yeah.
And you guys
totally.
made it thanks to Marcus's cool skills.
Yeah.
So,
Great job, guys.
yeah, people applaud, and the dragon laughs. I don't know if a dragon can really applaud, but maybe she like she thumps her tail. It's like sounds like
Nice.
applause. And she's like, "Excellent job. You said your name was Unorthodox? I know you kind of struggled there in the middle, but overall, just amazing performance. Thank you so much for sharing your music with me tonight, or today, this morning. Feel free to to stay as long as you'd like in Cloudgarde, and you have free reign to pass through the guardhouses. I'll be sure to let them know that you're allowed to continue on your journey whenever you see fit." And then you guys will get, let's see. 3, 6, 9 points.
Nice.
So you guys get 9 reputation points from that.
And that's for the northeastern rep, right? Or
Yeah,
world rep
yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, we'll be
Nice.
doing the like area reputation from now on.
I'm up to 74.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
See. And then you guys get to roll 9d6 to see how much money you make, because people are going to start throwing coins at you as you're excused from the
So
temple.
we
and
ignore
everything.
the old points. We just add 9 to the new points.
Yes.
At the end of the performance, I'm gonna go ahead and use
No.
mantle, whatever it is, mantle of something. No, enthralling performance.
Okay.
4 creatures that watched us play. So the dragon and 3 other people who look like they're like high-end important people. I'm going to use my knowledge of clothing and jewelry to pick some of the more influential people in the crowd.
Okay.
So 4 people have to make wisdom save 15.
Uh, 16, 17, 11, and 8. So 2 of
I'm
them
gonna use-
fail.
I'm going to use barbs on the dragon.
Oh, 4 people including the dragon?
The dragon and 3 other people.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me...
Barbs, 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 barbs.
Okay, and you said it was...
Does Draven have barbs or just Agnes?
Draven doesn't.
Worth a shot. It could get us a night on the town.
Alright, so you're gonna barbs the dragon. We'll just do the dragon as the first one.
Yeah, if she passed.
She did. And then... So that'll be another wisdom save. Okay, this time I can click. 23.
Agnes.
I'll do it. It's probably TPK. Yeah, I'll cast some free barbs at first level.
I
17.
mean, it's just for its demeanor.
Okay.
Still passed.
Yeah.
All right. Doesn't do anything.
She watches several silver rabbits just kind of flit around the room, and she
Not
laughs.
distracted at all.
Not distracted at all. She laughs in your face. She's like, "You don't need to trick me into thinking your performance was great."
She doesn't know.
Even though she saw the little silvery barb distractions,
Oh, I don't know about that.
I figured she knew something was up.
Maybe.
We've been
Either
doing
way,
this
we're good.
wrong. I think.
Hmm.
Do you see the last sentence there?
Oh, can be empowered by only one use of this spell at a time.
Oh, hey. We've been cheating this whole time.
Yeah, that does kind of cripple it a little bit. What does the expert say? Is at a time, like within the same round? Because it's a reaction,
me,
right? So
It's a reaction, yeah. Let me go with that.
okay.
Yeah, when I read about it, it was on a forum. It wasn't anything official.
And this is why they added that last sentence.
Right? Because if all of us had it, it'd be like reroll, 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 reroll.
That is what it's like.
That's exactly what it
Yeah.
You start a chain of infinite like bonus action reactions.
Well, if somebody else wants to roll 96 while Clint is reading about that. That's how many copper you guys get, because you guys are in the copper.
29.
29 copper for you. It's not a paying gig. Your payment is passage, so.
I don't want that shit.
As they throw copper at you, you're just like, ugh.
Yeah, Marcus can pick up my share.
He will. All right, and then after this, you guys wanted to go check out the house, right?
Yeah,
we
I gotta
don't- we don't
thank
have
the
to do
dragon and tell her we appreciate her and that we have a great time and this town seems really nice.
Yeah, I'm not sure. You might have been dealing with Azalea. She was like, "Welcome to Cloudgarde. You guys are great. Thanks so much. You have free passage through here, so the feeling is mutual."
I mean, I feel like it just wouldn't be right unless I changed into Dragonborn and bowed on my way out.
All right. Do it.
I can use regular magic and fey magic. Where is-
It's nice that you're tall too, because you won't have to like alter your height very much. Because Dragonborn are pretty tall, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're large humans, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you turn into a
I use
Dragonborn.
disguise self to do the Dragonborn form, and I use Mantle of Inspiration to add some fey flair to it.
All right. She's like, "Oh, very nice. What is your name?"
Little wings and shit come popping out.
She's like, "I noticed that you were playing a very interesting instrument. It seemed like it was many drums put together. I've never seen anything quite like that. Is that one of your creations?"
Oh, thanks. It's such an honor to for you to be excited by what we've got going on. Actually, the Marcus is a great artificer, and I went to him with the problem about having lots of drums but not being able to play the different sounds and cymbals, and it just didn't work out right. So he was able to this like machine here where you can play drums with your feet. It's fucking awesome.
It's just incredible. Do you mind if I take a few extra moments to inspect it here? Is this something you plan on making for others, or is it exclusive for your use?
Oh, I hadn't even thought about that. We just kind of just started playing it not too long ago.
She'll kind of like sort of slither step over there. She's pretty heavy, so it makes the ground tremor a little bit. And she'll take one of her toes and kind of push on like a pedal and make the bass thump a little bit. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. She's like, "Oh, so neat."
It's got cowbell, 2 cymbals.
She's like, "I will tell everyone of the innovations that Unorthodox has come up with. I wish you all the best in your travels.
Sweet.
It was our pleasure. Thank you so much.
And then she's gonna kind of like breathe down Marcus's neck as he begins to dismantle the drum set. She's nice but intimidating, so she wants to see how it's all put together.
Yeah, I
When you
mean,
get-
he breaks it down and fits it into a chest, so
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah. When you get outside, Seraphi breathes a sigh of relief. She's like, okay, well, glad that's done and over with. I'll buy everyone around if you want to head back to the Gilded Goat.
Done and over with. Look at Seraphi and raise an eyebrow.
Hmm? What? I don't get it.
She
Whatever.
seems very unimpressed.
Seraphi?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just relieved. Because obviously, if you guys, like totally bombed it, then that's gonna give her a bunch of stress. She knows you guys are good. she needs you to be good all the time.
More consistent. I gotcha.
She's a band manager. That's like
Rookie.
her bread and butter is how good a job you guys do performing. So. But yeah, she'll buy everybody around if you want to come back with her before you go check out the haunted house. If you want to.
Sounds good.
Okay. I'm gonna take a smoke break. I'll move you guys over there.
Yeah, I guess a little break.
I can't find anything official, like through Jeremy Crawford on the silver barbs. It looks like we weren't cheating.
Oh.
My
It's just-
impression
I feel
was
like we've read
is
about it
that
before.
when the roll is made, if we both wanted to silvery barbs, we would have to do it unanimously, whether one of them worked or not. You would have to commit the spell slot.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you have to all decide ahead of time. Maybe we'll do that. That'll make it a little.
Let me send you
Tracy.
something. There is this site you can check out. It gives some recommendations on fixing it.
Oh, okay.
Like some of the things on here, it says like raise a spell to a second or third level. Some people recommend reducing the range, getting rid of the
Well,
secondary.
barbs is only 30 feet anyway, I'm pretty sure. Or 60.
Not 60. 60, yeah. Yeah, it gives some recommendations on how to like make it not so toxic.
Yeah.
'Cause
It
it's
doesn't
honestly,
annoy
like-
me as much as it seems to annoy everybody else. So.
I mean, I guess I mean from what I'm reading, it's like probably the most banned spell in 5e.
Oh, wow, really?
Funny.
I guess I mean I think people just I don't know. I think people just hate it.
I mean, it's clutch, right? The like big baddies fucking gonna whack you, and all of a sudden, nope,
Nope.
disadvantage. Sorry.
Well, I
Wanda.
like the idea of making you guys all decide preemptively if you're gonna do silvery barbs, rather than one of you doing it, failing, then being like, "Hey, you do silvery barbs now," because that would make it just a little bit harder. But I'm not.
It helps
too-
burn the spell slots too, so we can't
Yeah.
just do it over and over and over.
Yeah,
again.
that's true. Because you have to commit. Okay, well, I'm going to take a smoke break. And Seraphi will order everybody some blueberry wine. Some yak's milk. I was trying to think what they would have up here in the mountains. So I have like yak steak, mutton curry.
Nice.
All right.
So white Russians with yak milk.
Oh, you could.
Gross.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe yak milk is good. I'm not sure. I've never had it. All right. Well, I'll be back in like, I don't know, 10 minutes.
Cool. Sounds good. I'm gonna step away as well.
All right.
So, do you guys want to try to roll con saves and perform some at the inn?
Yeah, we could probably do that.
I mean, we can
Yeah.
do easy ones and just buff our points up while we're here. I think an easy one for me is still 25 to get 2 points.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good. I was saying we should try to pass our con saves and we'll perform at the inn here while we're here. We could just do some easy ones like 20s or 25s and try to just build up a couple points real quick.
Sure. The more I think about it, we don't have to explore that house, by the way. If you just want to perform and then hit the road, it's up to you guys, though.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm not sure how big of a hurry we're in.
You guys, it's still like mid-morning, and you're not going to leave until the beginning of the day tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So that's your time frame here.
All right, well, I'm going to try to pass my con save
Okay.
and see if I can play some more while we're here.
Sure, I'll join you. Con save.
And if we fail, we just got to kick each other in the nuts.
uh,
Agnes passed.
Good roll for Draven.
Just got to get a 10 since this is your first performing con save. Oh, wow. Alejandro is pumped and ready to go. Oh, Draven passes out.
You got to go kick him in the nuts, Agnes.
okay, I feel a little bad.
You get up and announce that you're going to perform. And like Alejandro stands up and Agnes stands up. And then you're waiting for Draven to stand up and you turn around and look and he's like asleep on the table.
Try it. Probably miss. I'll try a second attack.
Draven, what's your armor class?
I'm assuming I still have the armor on from our trip in, so it'd be 15.
Okay. I miss twice.
Well, I mean,
Well, actually, hang on. Didn't we say that we could also use a healing spell to wake someone
Oh,
up?
yeah, do you have healing word?
I do.
That's a good way to go.
Bonus action, level 1 healing word.
I was going to say, I can throw a dart at his neck.
So I'll heal. So I'm out of first level spells, and that will heal Draven 4.
okay. That should be enough to wake him up.
Sweet.
You're like reaching behind you, like trying to slap him awake, and you miss him a couple times. So you finally just like turn around and like verbally issue the healing word to him, and then he snaps awake. He does the like snore awake thing. What? All right, so now you guys
All
are
right.
all conscious and standing.
Yay!
I have one bardic inspiration left, so I can either give that to you or save it and give
Yeah,
it
I
to.
was thinking in an effort to save time, we'll try to do 25s, I guess,
Okay.
and just like do a set. I'll just front man it if you guys are cool with that and just roll them. We can still
Sure.
check out the house before we go to call it a day.
Sure.
We
Perfect.
need the extra rep points for sure. So I can cast, or actually, no. What do we
I
do?
can
Drink
cast-
some wine?
What's that?
Oh, I said we drink some wine and stuff. We can just go liquid courage, right?
Yeah, if you want to drink some more.
Just buy another drink.
The wine is, I think it's 1 level. Let me check.
Yeah, if we have a couple drinks before we play, we don't even have to worry about that shit.
Yeah, the wine will give you 1 level of intoxication.
Well, that makes it easy. I don't need anything to get advantage then.
You know, drink some more wine. 'Cause don't you need like 3 or 4 levels?
Just 3 drinks.
It's your con modifier?
Con +1.
Con +1? Okay. What's Draven's con?
Really good.
16. Yeah, pretty stout.
16.
Yep.
So what is
Nice.
that? Is that a +3? +2?
+3. Yeah.
+3. Okay, so yeah, you can drink to 4 levels of intoxication before you get drunk.
Oh wait, we're not. Are we rolling yet? I went ahead and rolled.
Yeah.
My bad.
You
Yeah.
rolled poorly.
I did. Yeah. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Well, you have my guidance.
83. We passed. Perfect.
Nice.
Next.
Good thing you have advantage.
30.
Man, Alejandro is just like on fire. Really pumped
39.
after performing for a dragon.
Fucking stoked.
Amazing. People are just like erupting in cheers in the tavern.
$24.
As you guys are playing, you see a couple of guards come in looking kind of concerned, and they come over to like the barkeep, and they're talking to that person, and they talk to the person who like checks everyone into their inn rooms.
All right, roll your 6s.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
We're what, 2 for 2?
Yep.
All right, 3 for 3.
Mm-hmm.
Can we tell what the guards are saying from where we're performing, or we have to do a check for that?
Nah, people are like cheering and talking, but you can just see that
shit,
they're
at 20.
yeah, they're going about
34.
their
34
business.
so far.
Got a 1.
I'm gonna rail the bar with hypnotic pattern. Fucking cast on those guards back there.
Okay.
Oh man.
Seraphai is also gonna start working her way through the crowd over there to see what's going on.
They're all gonna get distracted by the beautiful lights and the awesome concert and fucking pay attention to what's really important right now.
30-foot cube. All right, let's see here. I'm just gonna roll for like the barkeep and the 2 guards. But I can
Okay.
roll for other people that are sitting at the bar if you want me to, if you want to interact with them. 5, 10, 5, so they all fail.
They all are slightly distracted by what's going on right now. Oh, it doesn't say it.
Hypnotic.
A twisting pattern of colors weaves through the air inside the cube. Its pattern appears for just a moment and then vanishes. The creatures inside who see the pattern, who failed their save, become charmed. While charmed this way, they are incapacitated and have a speed of 0.
Nice. All right. So they completely stop
They're
what
not
they're doing.
talking anymore. They stop and they look.
They turn
and
towards you.
They're paying attention to
Yep.
the light show.
Same
now.
with the barkeep. They all kind of like, they're like a little bit slack-jawed, and their arms just hang at their sides as they look over at you.
Wait, was that 3? 4.
That was 3 songs.
Ooh,
I
not so
think.
good that time.
Maybe 4. Hang on.
Ooh, okay.
No, I think that was 4. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is your 5th one.
I think you said you're rolling 25s or 20s?
25.
25, so that's 23, right?
Okay, I guess
Is it-
Marcus is going to have to bail us out again.
Nice.
He's got that 4 times a day, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
I mean, if you want to use it, you can do it.
We have to. Gots to. He sneaks his little crafty ass up on stage and tightens something and moves my drum around a little bit.
All right. Well,
And
that
Marcus
should
is
put
clutch.
you over the limit, right? I'm trying to find a picture of Lee from Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny, because he's just like their super fan guy. Yeah. You guys passed all your checks. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 points.
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about.
Up to 84. So how long are those guards roofied for? And will they know you roofied them?
Oh, it's, let me put my...
Do we know what they're there for, or are we just gonna pull a?
No, we don't know. We're just kind
Joker
of,
and just murk them?
we're just distracting him.
Seraphi was working her way over there, but now, even if she like approaches them, she can't talk to them because they're like.
Oh, it doesn't
Crawls.
last very long. Hold on. It is only 1 minute.
All right.
So just during part of the last song, they get distracted.
Okay. All right, so for a full minute, they are hypnotized, and then they kind of snap out of it and go back to their business. And you can see Seraphi kind of like lingering nearby. And then she starts making her way back over. And she's like, so they found the Aarakocra that were killed on the road. And I think this would be a good time for us to go to our rooms, or perhaps just stay under the radar. I think we should go somewhere private to talk about this, actually. Let's, everybody come to my room right now. And, we're gonna discuss.
We just finished up, so that's fine.
So she leads you guys up to her room.
Hey, Marcus, we scoop up this loot.
Huh?
Oh, I asked Marcus to scoop up the loot.
Yeah, if you want to roll another 10d6, get some more copper. Once you guys are up in Seraphai's room, she's like, "Okay, did you guys? Is there anything that could indicate that we were the ones who killed the Aarakocra? Because they're looking for whoever did it. And I'm not sure if it's going to be good."
Why? What's the story with those guys? Who cares?
I'm not 100% sure, but apparently they're not bad guys. They're good guys, and they generally just want like something shiny, and then they let people carry on their way. They look after the eagles that we saw on the road. So we need to really keep a low profile when it comes to that. But I just want to be sure, like, you know, our carriages are over there. If there's anything that would lead people to think that we were the ones, I just want to.
Like a giant stack of javelins, maybe?
Shit. Yeah, where are those?
Definitely pick those up. So they're in the wagon, actually.
Shit. Okay, well, we need to do something with those right away. Anybody got any ideas?
We could just say they're not ours.
They're my
Come do our
friends. My friend put them in the wagon.
We can light them on fire. I can put them in my bag of holding. Yes.
Will they fit in your bag of holding?
Javelins are only like 2 or 3 feet, aren't they?
I think so, yeah. Let me see. They might be a little longer. Javelin. Wikipedia, can you tell me how long they are?
Oh shit, that says 8 feet.
Yeah, 6 and 7.5 feet long.
Never mind.
So yeah, they if you have them like up on the luggage rack thing, they kind of stick out a little bit, probably.
Oh, jeez.
And there's 20 of them, right? So there's 20 javelins.
Oh, lordy.
The bag of
We
holding
found
is
that
8 by
wagon.
8. Corner to corner, they would fit in there. Not 20 of them.
You said 8 by 8.
Doesn't, like, the world explode if the bag of holding gets punctured or something?
Terrible things happen. It breaks. If somebody like destroys it while it's full of your stuff gets sent to the ethereal plane. If you take a bag of holding and you shove it inside Handward's Haver Hamdy Sack or the fucking the magical quiver, it will create a rift in time and space that fucks things up.
Yeah, so, we don't want to do that, but
I'm trying to think of what we could do.
can we bribe the stable people to hide them throughout the stables? Or should we just go use them to kill the stable people because they may have seen them and now they're going to turn us in?
Oh, no loose ends.
Seraphai's like, they will have seen it, but I do have some dust of disappearance. I didn't think this would be a good situation to use it in. It would make the entire carriage disappear, but it would make it so that no one could see it. She's like, that's all I got.
Let us
I don't think
see
Kevin
here.
has anything.
Draven, didn't you tell me that you have the ability to vanish? Aren't you able to turn invisible? I think you are. I think I see that in your D&D Beyond sheet.
Yeah. So what are you thinking? What are we going to use that for?
Let me. Well, I have 8 intelligence, but what if you went hidden? It says items you carry are invisible too. What if you went invisible, grab the javelins, put them somewhere, hide them, and then become uninvisible? Or we kill the stable boy. Those are my 2 ideas. But, what do y'all think?
20 javelins is a lot to carry.
Aye. Option 2 then, lads? That... I also have
They're only 2 pounds apiece. That's like 50 pounds of javelins.
Yeah, but I'm thinking they're bulky. Like tie them all together and then haul them like a giant log, maybe.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or javelins are
Carry them on
metal
your
and
shoulders.
wood. Like break them down, burn the wood, keep the metal like sharp parts just hidden or buried somewhere. Could we find an open flame where if we broke the javelin shafts down, we could throw them in and just have them burn?
Melt them.
There's like some, some
donate
braziers
metal
around
to
town.
the blacksmith. We could a few of us take the broken pieces of wood and throw them in different fires throughout town, and then someone else takes all the metal points and tries to get rid of them somehow.
I like the critical thinking that's happening here.
I also have a hat of disguise. I'm not sure what I was going.
Yeah, turn into a satyr and just go run off with the javelin somewhere.
Just grab them all and go frolicking through town.
Or we give it to maybe like a homeless kobold, or make him wear the hats. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I'm going with this.
I could put darkness on the cart and we could roll it back into town.
Could I do like a perception on the javelins? Like, is there anything like special that would like indicate they're like, oh, this is a Aarakocra javelin? Or is it just like
you'd have to go over to the javelins
to
do
have on this.
a perception check.
Just kidding.
Which you can do if you want.
Alejandro takes a good look at him.
Are you gonna go over there? They're over at the stables. Because that's where your carriage is parked.
Yes.
You're gonna go over there and check them out?
Yeah.
You want to take my hat of disguise and attune to it?
Me?
Or you just...
No.
No. Okay.
I'll just...
Okay. That's fair.
is offended.
No, I can change into stuff on my own.
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
The
now.
master of disguise. All right, so
I
you're
mean, it's our
gonna.
carriage. I'm not gonna sneak over to our carriage. I might sneak over there.
So you're just gonna walk over there as yourself and inspect the
Yeah.
javelins. Okay. Yeah, you notice like a few things that could be identifying features. The points of the like javelins are made from local rock, and the feathers are like Aarakocra feathers. So it's pretty clear that they're from. Maybe not pretty clear, but if somebody did a high enough check, checking them out.
Can I take them off the top of the wagon and fit them inside my carriage so they're not like visible?
Inside your covered wagon?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm gonna stuff them in there.
All right.
Could I narc on the other guys who actually killed them, and I was just there for the loot? Does this work out to benefit Draven?
You'd have to go ask the guards. See if they're
Hey,
offering.
what if I know who did it? No. Draven will he'll stick with the team. He's part of the band.
That's probably a good choice.
I mean, technically, you were donning your armor, so your hands weren't.
I was asleep. I mean, I walked out and there was blood everywhere.
Sure, you didn't actually do it.
Blood and feathers. All right, so what'd you say? They're like 2 pounds, and there's 20 of them, so that's like 40 pounds. You should be
It's a
able
pretty
to do
big
that.
bundle of sticks.
Yeah, but you should be able to. You can move them from one to the other. Are you trying to be sneaky about it?
I don't know. Is there people around?
Yeah, there's like, the stable boys working. They're probably like scooping up shit and stuff,
Yeah.
distributing hay and.
Mm.
They're not like right next to you, but they're like, they can see that you walked over there, and they would see that you're making a commotion, moving a bunch of javelins. Unless you were really sneaky about it.
All right, I'll try to be really sneaky about it. If it doesn't work, I can try to use darkness.
Okay. So
Or I can use darkness and be sneaky.
Yeah. Well, stealth check for being sneaky. Does darkness make it so that you also can't see in that area? Oh wow, you're so sneaky.
Am I? Oh shit, nat 20.
Yeah. 26, you're like the sneakiest.
Attaboy. Attaboy, Alejandro.
So you get over there and they like don't even notice really that you're just sliding these javelins out like one by one silently and sliding them into your wagon that's right next to it. And after, not very long, you manage to get them all
Now
moved
cover
over.
him up and call it good.
Yeah, I believe a covered wagon you can like cinch it closed. So you have moved all of the javelins. Well, this seems like a good time to call it because we're about 5 minutes from 11, and then you guys can decide if you want to check out the haunted house after this or just rest and move
Oh no,
on.
we gotta check out the house. We still have like 16 hours or something.
Like, we have to. Then, yeah.
Cool. Love it. Good session, guys.
Yeah, I'm glad we were able to do it.
Yeah, definitely. The looting of the potential guards there. Yeah, you know.
I mean, you get to keep the javelins and maybe sell them somewhere. Probably not here, but maybe somewhere.
Yeah. Maybe anywhere else.
Well, and Alejandro's got like a full-size bed, so I like to imagine that they're like under your bed inside your covered wagon in there.
Right? Just the ends just barely sticking out.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe just the tip.
Yes, just the tip. All right. Well, hopefully we'll see you guys next Friday.
Yeah, take it easy. Much love, y'all.
Yeah, you too.
Have a good one.
Yeah, thanks for playing.
Have a good weekend.
See you guys.
Hey everyone, Sarah the DM here, just wanting to say thanks again for tuning in to Adventures in Melodia. We hope you enjoyed the session, and we'd love it if you liked our videos and subscribe to my channel. Be sure to check back next week for another piece of the adventure, because the show must go on.